Okay. Firstly, thank you so much, all of you, for joining the Avni Community Meetup for the month of November 2025. We'll start with the ecosystem update, and then we'll move to the your product updates. In the ecosystem update, JNPCT has rolled out NCD, like they have started using Avni for their NCD program as well. JNPCT has been working in the Valsad district of Gujarat since 20 years now. Primarily, they focus on health, education, soil and water conservation, and generation of activities with farmer. With Avni, they have been using Avni for their MCH and adolescent program for quite some time now. And now they have also started using Avni for their NCD program. With this NCD initiative, they targets individual who are 30 years and above, focusing primarily on screening, then referrals and doing regular follow-ups for their hypertension and diabetes detection. So, yeah. So Avni team, in terms of the events which the Avni team attended in the month of October, was the 12th India CSR and ESS Summit. Arjun attended and he had a session with Erica from Project Tech for there, where they conducted a masterclass on demystifying tech for social sector. And one of our associate, your Sini from Tata Trust, they won the funds first runners up in this program in the education category for doing good in the for the Bharat Award. Uh, Arjun, do you want to share something about this event, your experience?
Uh, yeah, sure. I mean, so I think it was great meeting a lot of NGOs. We also went there to understand a bit of the CSR ecosystem and if we can figure out more NGO partners or either like CSR funds. We realized that that's a tough one, really. But yeah, I mean, it's nevertheless you have to keep putting in effort and understand better. We made some decent connections over there, and we are following up with them. At the same time, it was also opportunity to cheer up our friends from Sini Tata Trust who won for this Doing Good for Bharat award. In fact, we had also applied it on behalf of Avni, and we were shortlisted for the first round, but not we didn't qualify. We didn't went through for the next one. And similar had happened for Sini. They had applied the last time around, and they had reached that same stage where we had reached. So, I mean, yeah, maybe we are just one step behind Sini Tata Trust, and next time we'll do good with this as well. But otherwise, it was good to meet, I think, friends from like Divya and Mamura ji were there from Sini Tata Trust, and from Anime Charitable Trust, Nivedita were there. So we had a good time, like talking to them also as such over there at the event. So yeah. Uh,
Thanks, Arjun. Next,
just to share about the session as well, I think we got good response on that. These are all the learnings that we shared based on the all the projects that we've done with our NGO partners. So we shared the learnings from that only as part of the session, the master class that I and Erica conducted. And yeah, there were people who came up to us after the session and mentioned that that was useful, and they would like to like connect further. So I think it seemed that that also got a good response.
thanks, Arjun. Next, we have Avni Launchpad. I'm sure most of you who have joined have been hearing about Avni Launchpad. You must have received the communication. So, Avni Launchpad, so this is a special program that we are running, wherein we are helping any community, like NGOs who are having community program and are looking to digitalize their current data collection and monitoring process. We are giving them this opportunity wherein they can use Avni as a pilot. They can launch Avni as a pilot for a month and see how that works, and then accordingly they can decide for a long-term relationship with us. So there is going to be a in-person workshop which we'll be conducting in the month of December. It will be in 12th and 13th. wherein whoever the shortlisted NGOs will come down to Bangalore to our venue, and we will sit with them and help them develop their first Avni application. We'll start the orientation and other process from November 25th onwards. So if any of the new NGOs are like new members who have joined today, please sign up and see if this works for you. And those who are already part of our community have been using NGO, please do spread this word about the Launchpad, the event that we are doing, so that no more and more NGOs who you think will be useful, but like who will find the benefit of Avni, can sign up and be part of the Launchpad. Vinay, Arjun, anything you want to add in this?
No, nothing from me. I think it's a great opportunity for anybody who'd like to try out Avni in a short span of time, with a lot of uh, mentoring support and like be a part of a community as well, work with other NGOs. So I think it would be a great opportunity. So like requesting people to share it in their network.
Yes. So right now we are doing the screening. Actual process will start from 25. So more and more signups are welcome. So please do spread this, the information that you get about the Launchpad. Please do spread it out. Yeah. Next, we'll move to product updates. Over to you, Maha. Uh,
Yeah. So good evening all. So in the product updates, last month we had discussed about some of these features, but mostly we focused on showcasing about creation of reports using AI. So in this session, I will also showcase some of these features that we have done. So for one is AI assistant replies to users' doubts. I think shortly Vinay will be showcasing that. So web app upgrade we had done to use the latest features from the technologies that we are using, and filter by multiple fields in media viewer, and adding ability to view and filter. We will shortly be seeing that. So video documentation is a feature that we are continuing to work on. So we will be able to showcase this in our next community meeting. So it is basically a feature to show videos to beneficiaries to counsel them on different parameters like hypertension or menstrual hygiene or anything. Any video can be added. Um, and then the next is supporting for Android 15. So this now we have released it. Anjali, can you go to the next slide?
sure.
Yeah. So just recently we released the support for Android 15 as well, support of Avni app for Android 15. And additionally, we have also started working on two new features in this month. So one is if you see in the new customers lane in the second one, so we are also creating a way where users can quickly set up their organization from templates. So we already have several organizations. We have templates of how things work when it comes to Fulbari managing, tracking nutrition of children, or some cluster coordinators monitoring how well the teachers, observing teachers' efficiency. So all those. So whenever some new organizations use case matches these templates, they will be able to quickly set it up. Um, and they can also use it as reference for setting up new forms as well. So the another feature, if you see the second feature in the paid features category, is ability to navigate to beneficiaries home. So here we have got request that when users want to quickly navigate to beneficiaries home, it would help if we can record the beneficiaries home, and we can have some maps that can be opened to navigate there. So thanks to PHRAI for funding this. We are currently working on delivering the same. Any questions until now? Okay. Anjali, you can go to the next slide.
Yeah, I think we have Pronima from PHRI who has joined today's session. Thanks,
Oh,
Pronima.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Vinay, can you share regarding the AI assistant? So now we will showcase how we have built the AI assistant to help a new user who wants to configure a Avni app for themselves. Uh,
Vinay, do you want me to stop sharing or shall I?
Yes, I'll share my screen.
Okay, I will stop sharing.
I hope my screen is visible. So, just let me know if it is not. This is the primary screen of Avni when you log in on the application, right? Now, first off, let's start thinking about why AI in Avni. What is the primary purpose we are trying to solve, at least with the current series of work that we are doing. The main reason why we wanted to build this particular feature is one for any existing customer to help them navigate through any concept in Avni that they have a question about. The second purpose is for any new users who are looking at Avni for the first time to help them set up Avni in a way where it is easy for them to take it forward. So here on the right hand side, I've started a chat message. So AI Demo 2 is an organization that we just created, and I'm trying to converse with this AI agent trying to set up my system. Okay. Now I said hi, and it responded with hello Vinay, how can I assist you? So it knows what my name is. I say that I need to set up Avni to monitor anemia in children. So I give some background about what I'm doing and stuff like that. So what it says is, okay, so let's start by defining the geographical areas that you work with. I said that I work in Balasore and Basta. Now, this place, for those who don't know, I mean, I didn't know until about 10 minutes ago, but these are two blocks in Odisha. It figures out that, okay, this guy is in Odisha, he's talking about Balasore district and Basta, the block. Actually, this was slightly wrong because Balasore is also a block within the district Balasore. So I just corrected it saying there are actually two blocks in Balasore, which is Balasore and Basta. Okay, so it asked me, it said, okay, very good. So this is what you're working with. And then it keeps moving on. And then, so it needs to say, I need some basic information and stuff like that. And essentially, we have a conversation between up and down conversation. At the end, it says, I'll create this program and everything for you. And would you like me to go ahead, right? So at the end, it asks me if you would want me to automatically set this up for you, or would you just want step-by-step navigation instructions to do it? Now you can do it either way. If you say do it automatically, what it does is it creates all these things automatically. So now once this is done, right? So I can come to my admin screen. I look at the location types. It says that a district and a block has been created. And among the locations, you'll see that district Balasore and two other blocks have been created under it. There is a catchment that's been created and it's been assigned to the user, the current user who is admin. Okay. So this is the basic setup you need for Avni to work. What it also did is it went ahead and tried to design the app for you. So it created something called girls. You'll notice that it should ideally have been called girl because the type is a girl and not really a plural. There are a few rough edges here and there. Even in the conversation, there are a few rough edges that we are working on right now when you create things. It created a program called anemia eradication, and it also created two forms. Was just an initial screening visit and a follow-up visit. So this much it's capable of doing at this point. And what happens is, right, once you create this, if you look at it, it creates a registration form. And now you can come down and start adding more and more questions that you would specifically want to ask during registration. So you can, this is like a full-fledged app that you can actually start using, but you don't have all the questions you need. Now you can also talk to the AI and ask what questions are relevant in it. The AI is not capable of actually adding these questions at this time, but eventually we'll probably also get there. Um, Now I come back to this and ask, how do I use the app? It does say you can go to Google Play Store, look for Avni, download it, access the program and stuff like that. You can also ask random questions. See, I come to the home screen, I see something called media viewer. Yes, what is this media viewer? It kind of gives you explanations. You can also go to any different part of the system, and if you want to have any question about how a certain feature works or how a feature should be designed the right way, the assistant is supposed to help you. So as we started from the beginning, right, the primary purpose was to for two people. The first group of people are existing users and the existing users who need to know about a certain feature within Avni, and for new users to assist them in setting up Avni. This is all that has been done till now. What we also wanted to do is in the app designer, right? So if you go to a form, we are also noticing that quite a few people need assistance in filling up or creating a form for people. So what we wanted to also do is provide some kind of advice once you start filling in. Say, for example, you missed marking something as mandatory, or you misspelled a particular question, or a certain thing should have been a single select, but you made it a multi-select. It kind of helps you to understand what those mistakes are and prompts you to correct them. From a scope of work perspective, this is all we wanted to do, at least in the first cut. We're trying to look at usage and see where else this can be improved. In case you have any suggestions on what to do, please tell us. If you ask any questions, if you start using the AI assistant today, and if you see anything going right or wrong, what you all you need to do is hit on the thumbs down button. And even if you don't hit the thumbs down button, we have these logs which we keep looking at just to see that see what kind of answers are being given and whether they are relevant or not. We try to tweak the algorithm accordingly to make sure that everybody gets the right kind of responses. That's in a brief what the Avni assistant is. Any questions until now? We move on.
Yeah, Vinay. I will share my screen. So is my screen visible?
Yes.
Okay. So now we will move to the next feature, which is a filter by multiple fields in Media Viewer. So last month we had, thanks to Gunj for funding this feature. So last month we had added this feature. Is basically this is the Media Viewer where it provides a way for organizations to analyze all the images or videos or documents that are uploaded via the field app. So here there was previously a facility only to filter by one field collected in the form. So now we have a feature to filter it by multiple fields. So here, for example, oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I think it went to the next slide. Yeah. So here what we are doing is we are trying to filter, we are basically registering the different activities done on the field, like repairing roads, repairing water bodies, etc. So we want to check if something is repairing, and based on what is repaired, based on both, we wanted to filter it. So this is about this feature. Then the next feature is any questions on this? Okay, then moving on to the next feature. So sometimes what happens is we have this feature called canned reports. So what are canned reports is basically out of box reports. So Avni provides a way to integrate and set up some out of box reports that you will get by default, like number of enrollments, number of registrations by different subjects, number of different enrollments split by different programs, number of different visits split by visit type. So all these things. So in this case, okay. So in this case, what the client wanted is they wanted to also split and see by the user who have done this enrollments and the visits. So we added a way to add the data of who has done these actions also into the canned reports. So now if you see, you can go here and filter by who did it. Like for example, encounter. So the reason they wanted is they mentioned that their remuneration to the field workers are based on how many visits, etc. they have done. So to support these use case, we added this data as well into the canned reports. So thanks to Purna Clinic for giving such suggestions that is helping us to improve our features as well. Yeah. Any questions so far? Yeah. So I will stop sharing, or do you think I can continue sharing, Anjali?
You can actually.
Okay.
So coming to the upcoming events, in November 17, we have NGO Spotlight, wherein Sujata ji from MLD Trust is going to discuss about going digital with their MN's maternal child program. So she's going to tell us about the journey and share her experience about using Avni. So request all of you. We'll be sending the communication about that. It's happening on November 17, 3 to 4 p.m. So request all of you to be part of that spotlight that we will be doing. And then, Maha, next slide. Yeah, so that's it for this month's community meetup. If anyone have any questions, please you can ask. No, okay. I will be sharing this feedback link here on the chat. So request all of you to take like 2 minutes time and fill this sheet. 1 second. Yeah, I will be posting it on the chat. Yes. All of you can take 2 minutes to fill this. So if nobody has any question, we can end the session. Thank you so much, everyone, for giving your time and joining the session. Looking forward to see you in the NGO Spotlight and the next community meetup. We'll be sending the communication soon. Thank you. Thanks, everyone.